think that if you don't share something or an opinion that you have because you're afraid, maybe someone else in this room shares the same opinion as you do, and is probably scared of speaking up. So if you don't talk, they don't talk. You know what I'm saying? So it's just come out there that I'm sure someone in this room is going to feel the same way as you do. And if they don't, if within the context of these, I'm sure that someone in this campus will feel the same way that you do, or in this street, or in this neighborhood, or in this. And let's walk around the space. Just walk around the space. Okay? And I want you to fill every single area in the room. Okay, so if you see an empty space, walk towards it, fill it up. And as you're walking, just observe the space that you're in. You're literally going to speak your mind. It doesn't matter. You're going to do it at the same time, so it doesn't matter if the word doesn't even exist. You're not going to stop talking. Again, you're not going to stop talking. What are you not going to do? Stop talking. All right. So when I count to 3, you okay? Here, let me give you some coffee. It's okay.
I tried to go to bed, but I couldn't sleep even though I'm really, really tired. I have so much to do. I'm really concerned about what I have to do, and I don't know how I'm going to do it. I've been thinking about but anyway, I don't know what I'm going to do next, if I'm doing an internship, if I'm working, if I'm making enough money to survive next semester, I don't know. So I'm wondering what I should do.
Okay, well done, Renee. Round of applause. Sit down. And now it's your turn. You have to find the best way to sort of deal with it. And sometimes the best way isn't what we expect it to be. And that's where human rights people and that's where humanity comes involved, because you have to think, okay, what's the best way to serve? Either is it to serve one person or is it to serve the collective? Is it for the good of the collective or is it for the good of the one person that's kept hostage? Okay, so the role playing that we're going to do, we're going to explore these different fields. One person is going to represent government and one person is going to represent media. And then we'll do another one where one person represents media and represents family.
What do we say? At the stage we can't come in? We have to give them something, otherwise. Because we've agreed to this interview.
Just tell them that it's a sensitive issue and that we can't, give the information right now because of the sensitivity.
It might jeopardize the victim.
And families as well.
Yeah.
Should we appeal to the families?
Yeah.
Allow them?
Yeah.
Are there any words that the hostages or the terrorists, through listening to, that we will be able to communicate something to them and to the hostages through our interview? Are there any key words that we should say, for example, or messages that would be understood as a proposition not by the media but by the perpetrator?
We'd like to know what exactly are the tactics as we proceed from this moment on, as we have the life of Mr. X hanging in the balance. What are the government tactics from now on?
I think it's obvious that we can't tell you what are the precise techniques we are using for security of our...
That's understandable, but we have people listening and watching that would like to know exactly what the government is planning to do. Because there's a certain feeling amongst the population that this has been a year and this government doesn't have the best track record. So sorry, yes, to interrupt, but I know there are national security issues here, but we would like some sort of clarity for the people to listen in.
Just one thing to add is that while the perception of our government may seem weak, I think I would rather have that perception than as a bully and to go in without knowing that much information and just take over an area.
Indeed, but one man has died already.
Yes, but we cannot comment on that because we don't know why he died. 2 others were released, so that gives us some kind of hope.
Of course, we have the right people working with it, and 24 hours, 7 days a week. And I know it's been a year, but...
So how long are we talking? A month?
I don't know.
2 weeks?
That's a question for the other side, not for us. And I know it's been a year, but I think it's really important that everyone has to stay positive and hope for the best solution.
If you seem very reluctant to tell us of these demands, which is understandable. But if it's a question of money, are we willing to pay?
It's not that simple.